Welcome to video 2 in our series on pronunciation for the IELTS speaking test. In this video, you'll learn more about accent. We'll discuss how accent can affect communication and how you can make sure you're speaking clearly, both in your IELTS test and everyday life. Is my accent hurting my IELTS speaking score? Do I need a specific accent to achieve a high score? Everyone speaks English with an accent. When you compare speakers from Australia and Canada, they sound very different. Even within different regions of the same country, accents can vary. So, what about in your IELTS speaking test? Is one accent better than another? The answer is no. The IELTS speaking test is done face-to-face with a real human examiner in a quiet, private room. IELTS examiners are experienced and certified English language professionals who can understand a wide variety of accents. Here's what the IELTS speaking band descriptors say about accent at band 8 level. Accent has minimal effect on intelligibility. In your speaking test, the examiner will expect you to have an accent from your first language. They'll be assessing your overall communication ability, not the specific accent you have. Your accent won't negatively impact your score as long as you're easily understood. However, if your pronunciation makes it difficult for the examiner to understand you, it could lead to a lower score, as it prevents clear communication and may cause confusion. Your accent doesn't just affect how you pronounce individual sounds and words. It can also influence how you deliver your words using stress, intonation, and rhythm. So, how can you make sure your accent doesn't make it hard for others to understand you? Being aware of how your accent impacts communication can help you decide what to focus on in your IELTS preparation. This is different for everyone and will depend on some of the key differences between English and your first language. For example, do you mix up the V and W sounds in words like vet and wet? Maybe you forget to pronounce the final consonant at the end of words. For example, you might leave out the T in fast, so it sounds like fass. Perhaps you make the mistake of stressing every word in a sentence. It was my birthday yesterday, instead of it was my birthday yesterday. Or does your voice sound flat when you speak? It was my birthday yesterday. If you're not sure what you need to improve, make a short voice recording and ask an English teacher to give you some feedback. Remember, it doesn't matter what accent you have. As long as you can express your ideas clearly, you'll be well prepared for both the IELTS speaking test and the opportunities ahead. Thanks for watching.